What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Um, Today we're going to talk about my personal journey with study abroad and how it could possibly help y'all. So I'm not gonna lie. Um, there's a lot of time that goes into this, and there's a lot of decision making along the way. But for me, I would say it's always been fun. Thinking back to the time that I first decided to study German, I was like just having fun, bro, like for real. So let's get into it. Once again, I'm not gonna lie, I fell in love with learning languages my 11th grade year of high school. I also really thought it was a requirement for me to get into college. That's like a nerf head move, like for real. Like I genuinely thought it was a requirement for me to get into college. So I had my eyes set on Howard University, and I had my eyes set on North Carolina A&T at the time. And I started looking into the applications and shit. Like I started really getting to, you know what I'm saying, Technische Universität Darmstadt. I started looking into the applications and stuff, and it really said a requirement for foreign languages, and I thought it was really a requirement. Like I genuinely thought, okay, I need to take a foreign language, but I was already a junior, so basically, like the classes just weren't available anymore. Like they literally weren't available anymore. So my happy self, I literally log into a nearby community college and start a community college course. And I spent the whole summer just taking that class. It was virtual, and I did that because I got a random scholarship from that community college, and yeah, I spent my whole summer before senior year just learning Spanish. Long story short, I made a B, and I later went on to take Spanish 2 my last year of high school. And with that experience, I'll say that it was crazy getting back into the classroom and being able to speak the language and learn the language better, because virtually it's not as good as it would be in person. If for all of you language learners out there, you know that that's not, virtual is trash. Miss Bonilla being my teacher at the time, shout out to Miss Bonilla. She was definitely one of my favorite teachers back in high school. Just being able to speak and practice my Spanish in person was just really dope. Like it really was dope. And I decided to make that my minor in college. I really did. And so here I am now with a major in German. What the fuck? Crazy, right? I went from Romance languages to West Germanic languages. Kein Nein, Dinge, Dege, Dergen. Ich spreche Deutsch. Ich spreche Deutsch. Yeah. Ich bin krank. Heute. You know what I'm saying? Like a very aggressive, in my opinion, it's like slightly aggressive. It's not super aggressive, but it's like, you know, slightly aggressive. I went from a Romance language to a West Germanic language, and it was pretty crazy. When I actually made it to college, I realized how much I liked engineering. I was seeing all of the people, like all of these really great professors, all of these great engineers just like doing the stuff that I've been thinking about doing my whole life. So I was really inspired. My original major was electrical engineering, and I was just thinking to myself, like, how can I make this shit harder? And then, bam, it just hit me like the fucking capital of engineering. Like Germany is peak engineering, bro. We got BMW, we got Audi, we got Volkswagen, we got Mercedes Benz. Come on, man. GLE. Some of them being my dream cars growing up. So it was very interesting to get a chance to see that. And yeah, I mean, they were my dream cars growing up. I just got really inspired to see what it would be like there. And now I'm a researcher and stuff, so I was interested in the fact that they have the highest renewable energy use, and it's just clean as
Huh?
fuck. Like it's just very clean here. So I just said, fuck it.
Yikes.
I already love learning languages. Why not go there? Why not study German? So that's where it all started. I like languages. I like engineering, so I just put them together. And I also had the pleasure of taking part in this program called IEP. Stands for International Engineering Program. They set me up for a year here. I'm currently 6.5 months in, but I'm gonna have to cut it short because of other reasons. I spent my summers learning German. Summer 2020, 2020, yeah. Summer 2020, summer 2021. And yeah, I learned a lot of German. Like I learned a lot of German. Like it's actually my major. I have a major in German, so I was really taking that serious for a very long time. One key point from all of this, though, is that there has to be a story behind what you want to do, and there really does have to be a story behind what you want to do, because what I'll say for myself is there is no amount of determination that will get you to do what I've done if it is not motivated by something that is bigger than you. And we all know what that is for ourselves. We all know what's for us and for us only, because we all have our things that are special to us. So I would say you have to have a story behind what you want to do and study abroad, because that's how you get the funding. That's how people want to listen to your story. That's how people become drawn towards your character. Like, what do you want to do with your life? Who do you want to be? And why do you want to be that? I know I just picked my nose. But yeah, it has to be a story. And so my takeaway message for you all is just always be on the lookout. Opportunity is always here. And I'll say for myself, I definitely got lucky. Me, Gerard, Jay, I got lucky. I wouldn't say luck. I would say it's a blessing. But there's also this saying that luck is the preparedness for opportunity. So if you're constantly looking for something to happen in your life and you're constantly preparing yourself for what you're looking for, eventually you're going to get it. And so the more prepared you are and the more you're looking, the more likely it's going to happen. So just always be prepared. Just put in the work for what you know you want to do. But if you want to study abroad, bro, like, it's not that bad, bro. Just like, okay, I study engineering. Engineering is very big in Germany. Literally, bam. When I got over here, I wanted it to be, or when I was thinking of coming over here, I wanted it to be a good experience. Like, I wanted it to be a great experience. So I learned the language, and I would say it definitely paid off. Ich spreche gut Deutsch. Ja, ich benutze Deutsch jeder Tag. Jeder Tag. Oder jeden Tag, ja. Ich spreche Deutsch heute, ja, mit vielleicht 40 Leute. Ja, viele Leute heute. Und my bad, I keep going. So I think I still need to get better at my German, but I learned this just to come over here and learn engineering here. So what I'll say is, have a good reason. And I'm at the motherfucker. So stay tuned. This is just a little switch up. a little switch up in the video context, you know what I'm saying? Just a little switch up, you know what I'm saying? Just a little switch up. I just switched up